Hey everyone, today I am going to teach you that how to make the expression is the portrait in purple. And the portrait in purple, it is of girl which gives good expressions, shows feelings and emotion according to the situation. Okay, thank you. Let's begin our portrait. Tip number 1. How to make this kind of portrait. This portrait is known as the girl in purple. Actually, this portrait is unique in terms of art and expressions. This portrait is having different angle according to normal portraits. So here first we have to see the pose. Step 1, that how to draw the pose, that which pose we have to draw. Step 1 for making this portrait. Step 2, it goes accordingly. It goes the line towards, first we have to put the gravity line of the portrait which justify the concepts of eyes, then nose, then lips. And then after, eyebrows always comes above the eyes. So here you can see this like this. You have to paint the eyes. This portrait in purple, the girl is showing that she wants to sleep. She is tired and now she wants to sleep. This portrait justify that. So, how to paint this portrait? Step 1. First, we have to draw one circle before starting this portrait. After drawing that circle, then you have to put one bucket shape like this. And the bucket shape only starts and gives the angle which justify the history of expressionism. So there are some basic lines, we should understand that lines, and then after if we will start the portrait, then only our portrait will be accurate. So step 1, first we have to draw the eyes. Here there is one line like this. Then nose in the proportion of the eyes, then lips in the proportion which gives the expressions that her mouth is open and she is willing to sleep at this moment. So for creating this kind of portrait, you have to take one purple pencil, you can see this magenta color pencil, then white paper, just only two things you need to do. And then after, even though you need one more thing, and that is eraser for making some tones very lighter like this. Like this. So then after, I am going to give you the tips that how to draw the hair in this kind of portrait. See, like this. Then this way we have to draw the ribbon of the portrait, then some hair like this, ear in which she wore a earring, and then after you can see this form. Then we have to paint this two hands which gives the proper effective look and also justify that she wants to sleep. The actions is the most important thing in the portrait. And what is actions according to painting in portrait? Actions in painting basically gives the expressionism, the feelings, the emotions about the portrait. So when we have to paint this kind of portrait, we should understand the lighter part, the darker part, the mid tone, the darkest tone, the superb nails, these superb nails. You can see these nails. This part is also having each and among the details which goes on and shows the proper and nice look like this. Then after completing the neck part, I have done some shading over here. You can see this. Whenever I do this kind of shading, this gives the 3D effect to our portrait. So basically we should go for some different things. This portrait is called the Girl Purple. Yeah, Girl in Purple, which is showing the emotions of sleeping time, that now she is tired and she want to sleep. Here the lighter part I have shown because here the reflection of light is coming up from upwards direction, and here you can see that there is some darker part because here there is no light reflection coming. It is when it is coming from upwards direction, the light of reflection, then the light will definitely fall on the upper part more than the lower part. So it gives the balance values to our portrait. So basically whenever we continue this kind of portraits, we should understand the actual reflection and refraction which is coming from the upward direction, downward direction, opposite directions, or any of the following directions. It is always on the same plane. Okay. See, like this. I'm showing you the whole portrait so that you will get to know about it. See, like this. If I tell you that you will be also able to paint it just within 15 days, then you should always follow my tips. If you follow my tips, then you will definitely be able to make new portraits just within 15 days. Thank you guys.